Hello and welcome to another Black Desert online guide. In this episode, I will show you how to tame a horse. Are you bored and mad at your donkey for being slow? Well, it's your lucky day because after this video, you'll be able to get a horse all by yourself. First thing I want to say, you can as well buy a horse for 15,000 silver, but their speed is about 94% and we don't want that. We want a fast horse that goes over 100% of speed. Okay, so let's go over what you will need. There are a few requirements that you'll need and make sure you have them all because I had gone through finding a horse to only know that I didn't cover the requirements. So first, you'll need to be level 20. Second thing, your training beginner level should be 5. You can look that up by pressing P and look under profession. If you're not level 5, all you have to do is ride your donkey. It's that simple. You'll have to have about 20 to 30,000 silver, and you'll have to be willing to travel a lot. Those are the requirements for taming a horse. Next, let's talk about the items you'll need in order to tame a horse. You'll need two things, capturing rope and lump of raw sugar. You can purchase capturing rope from any stable keeper in cities and towns. To find a stable keeper, press the magnifying glass and select stable. I would recommend getting about 10 capturing ropes. If you feel lucky and believe that you can make it in less, then by all means, but I won't recommend it. That will cost you 50,000 silver. Next is lump of raw sugar. This is something you'll have to make yourself. It is not a must for taming a horse, but it reduces the chances of a horse just kicking you in the face. To make this, you'll need to look for a food merchant in the city. Again, to do that, click the magnifying glass and click on cooking. When you find him, you'll have to purchase 1 mineral water and 10 raw sugar per lump of raw sugar. Each will cost you 2030 silver. Be sure that you're not buying regular sugar, you have to buy raw sugar. Once you have purchased them, click L to open processing window and click on heating. Then select the mineral water and the raw sugar. I would recommend getting 2 lumps of raw sugar per horse. If you're wondering why you should get 10 ropes and only 2 lumps of sugar, well, it's because a lot can go wrong during the time you get to actually use the sugar. It is pretty sure you'll tame the horse once you have given him the lump of sugar. Next is the hard part of this guide, finding wild horses. To be honest, it took me an hour and a half to be able to find a horse. There are many spots you can check, but I'll show you where I found my horse. It is Ogeret south from Hadel. You can also look over at Google what are the horse spawns to check them all out. Our respawn time is about 2 hours and they're usually from 1 to 4 horses per spot, so it might take some time since everybody wants a horse. Let's actually talk about the part of the horse taming process. Once you have found a horse, what you want to do is somewhat get close to the horse without making it scared for it to run away. So try to keep a good distance. Now equip the capturing rope and click the left button. If done properly, you'll get a mini game where you need to press spacebar when the gray bar is in the red zone. Like this. Well, shit. If it is done outside of the red zone, you will fail the process immediately. But if you manage to do it right, then you'll be moved to the second mini game. This is very important. Don't start pressing spacebar right away. You want to walk towards the horse and wait for its animation where it raises its front hooves and then to start pressing the spacebar rapidly. You'll want the indicator to be at the right side of the bar. You will need to maintain this for 10 seconds. Once it's done, repeat the process of walking towards it until it raises its front hooves. Once you get to the horse, you'll want to feed him the lump of sugar by pressing F1 to give it to him. If all goes well, you can click R to mount the horse. Next thing you want to do is register the horse, and that will happen by finding the closest stable keeper. Once you find him, talk to him, register the horse and give it a nice name. That is all. I hope I helped you with this guide. If you enjoyed, click that like button and subscribe to get notified when I upload new content. And as always, see you next time.